Hello guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on my channel. It's been a long time, I know, I do apologise about that. But today we're going to be taking a look at the FIFA 20 ratings for the icons. So yeah, let me just quickly... I want it coming through there. So, they have revealed Zidane's icon. So let's just take a look at this. Now I have already just watched this briefly before. So take a look back, it shows all of his insane goals that he scored. And there we go, in game Zidane. So we've got a 91 centre mid, looks fairly decent. And then we have a 94 cam, which looks insane. And then we have a 96 cam, which looks even more insane. So hopefully that should be a fairly decent icon in game, and that goal there, insane. So there we go. So we've got, let's just pause it there. So we've got, wait, so what one's what? So his 91s from 1995 to 1996, that's the lowest one. And then his prime is 1996 to 98, which is his 96 one, which looks mad. And then the 2000 to 2003 one is his 94. So, I mean, for his baby one still looks ridiculously good. His 94, comparing that to his 91, he's only got a few more stats better. He's got worse pace. But then his 96 just looks ridiculous. So that's that. So that is it then. Then we go over to here and we have all of the icons, as you can see, that are new to FIFA 20. So we've got Zidane, Pirlo, Drogba, Wright, Coman, Carlos Alberto. I ain't got a clue how you pronounce that geezer's name. Garanicha. Got Sen, Zambrota, Barnes, Rush, Sanchez, Guardiola, and King Kenny. And then I'm pretty sure if we go down, we should be able to find. Yeah, so there we go. So we've got Guardiola, who's got an 85, absolute trash, an 87, still pretty trash, and a 90. I mean, if you chuck a Hunter card on it, it won't actually be that bad. But I mean, for an icon, that's a pretty trash one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm actually done. I literally just started dying like before I started recording this video, so apologies about that. So what does it say here? So we've got an icon as a player and now as a manager. Pep Guardiola embodied Barcelona's famous La Masia philosophy, making a rapid transition from academy to first team when he cemented his position by the age of just 20. Part of the fellow icon Johan Cruyff's famous dream team that won La Liga and European Cup double in 1991 to 92, Guardiola went on to win 16 trophies with the Catalan club, playing a pivotal role in the midfield for almost a decade. So there we go. Not bad. Then we moved down to old Ronald Koeman. So what have we got there? An 85 centre back with 67 pace. That's trash. Then we've got an 88 centre back with 77 pace. I mean, it's not too bad if you chuck like an anchor card on him. Does that say he's got 88 shooting? Hold up. Can we like, how do we like zoom in this? My man's got 88 shooting as a centre back. What? I mean, that's a ridiculous card, that one. His prime is an absolutely ridiculous card. Right, where were we? 100%. There we go. So, I mean, that's not actually too bad. So, what does it say about him? A defender with a goal scoring record to envy most of those playing in front of him. Ronald Koeman began his. Is it Koeman or Koeman? I'm going to go with Koeman. Don't know. Began his career in the Eredivisie with Groningen and Ajax before netting 51 times to lead PSV to 3 consecutive league titles and the European Cup. He bettered the feat at Barcelona with a 4th consecutive with 4 consecutive La Liga trophies to go alongside a second European Cup, reaching double figures for goals in all 6 seasons at the club. I mean, for a centre-back, that's pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie. And then moving down, we have got Michael Essien. So what have we got? An 85 CDM. I mean, to be fair, that one don't look too bad for an 85. Then he's got an 87, which again, if you whack a 100 card on that, that'll be an insane CDM. And then we've got a 90 CDM as well, which again, whack a hunter or something to get his shooting up, and you've got yourself an insane CDM centre mid. So that's not bad. So what does it say about him? So we've got a dynamic midfielder whose playing style earned him the nickname of the Bison. Michael Essien began his career in Ligue 1 before becoming Chelsea's record transfer in 2005. Over 9 seasons at Stamford Bridge, the Ghanaian scored a number of vital goals to help his team to 2 Premier League titles, 6 domestic cups, and the UEFA Champions League, before enjoying spells at European giants Real Madrid and AC Milan. So that'll be pretty mad. So I've just noticed as well, they've got this little question mark card. So does that mean these are getting prime icon moments cards? That's what that would suggest to me. We move on to this dude, Gianluca Zambrotta. I mean, I've heard of this dude. I'm not really too familiar with him though. But I mean, he starts off as... Wait, what's his... I mean, this one's a bit of a weird one because he's got an 86 right wing back, which seems to be their prime cards. So his prime cards is lowest rated, if that's what this is going by, which doesn't really make sense. So yeah, he's got an 86 right wing back. Not gonna lie, looks insane. 91 pace as well, is just mental. He's got an 87 left back card. So we've got another one of these icons, like who's the dude? The Argentinian dude. I can't remember his name. What is his name? Let me go and have a look. Why can I not remember his name? Zanetti. That's the one. Good old Zanetti. Yeah. So he's got like a right back, a left back card. So it'll be interesting to see what he plays better as. Obviously, left backs, there aren't that many decent ones in the game, apart from obviously if you go ahead and get yourself like Team of the Year Marcelo when it comes out, if it comes out. It could well be Team of the Year Andy Robertson, which will be pretty sick. So yeah, he's got a left back card, then he's got an 89 right back card. He's got very good defensive stats, very good passing, decent shooting, and like insane pace as well. What's it say about him actually? So it says one of Italian football's greatest fullbacks, Gianluca Zambrotta, formed a key part of a formidable formidable Italy defence that conceded just 2 goals on their way to winning the 2006 World Cup trophy. That's insane. Zambrotta's performance during the tournament was so influential that they earned him a place in the 2006 FIFA World Cup All-Star squad. Fair play. So we're moving on. We've got Liverpool legends. Alright, I mean Ian Rush is down here somewhere as well. Where is he? There he is. So we'll get to him in a sec. So started off with King Kenny. He's obviously got an 87 striker. But I mean, look at the hair, mate. Go on, Kenny. Look at the hair. So we've got an 87 striker, 87 pace, 88 shooting, 88 dribbling. Only 40 defence. Physical's a bit weak as well, and passing's a little bit trash. So that kind of sucks. I thought he'd have a bit of a better card than that. Then he's got 90 centre forward, which looks fairly decent. And then he's got 92 striker, 90 pace, 90 dribbling, 92 shooting, 73 physical on that one as well, which ain't too bad. Looks decent. And then his prime moments card is probably going to be absolutely mental as well. Then what does it say? Widely regarded as one of Liverpool and Celtic's greatest players of all time, Kenny Dalglish was part of a Liverpool squad that enjoyed an astonishing level of dominance, both domestically and in Europe. In his 13 years as a Red, King Kenny won 8 league and won 8 league and 3 European titles alongside a stack of domestic cups, making himself an Anfield legend in the process. Yes, he did indeed. And then we have got John Barnes as well. So what's he got? He's got an 86. Look at that afro, mate. If that's in game, that is going to be hilarious. He's got an 86 cam, 82 pace, 83 shooting. Do you know what? For an 86 cam, that's got some fairly decent stats. Then he's got an 87 left wing with 88 pace, 83 shooting, 82 passing, 87, 82 physical. And then he's got an 89 left wing as well with 90 pace, 87 shot, 91 dribbling, 85 physical, 85 passing. This card could be an insane one. And then if his prime moments one is a cam, that would be mental. So that'll be a nice one to try and get hold of throughout the game. So what's it say about him? Blessed with the incredible speed and trickery, John Barnes played a key role for a Watford team that finished second in the league and FA Cup runners-up. Before transferring to Liverpool, Barnes terrorised opposition defenders throughout his time at Anfield, helping his team to 2 league titles and 2 FA Cups. With his performance in 1988-89, seeing him named as both PFA Players of the Year and Football Writers Footballer of the Year. Not bad at all. Then we got old Ian Wrighty. Not bad. So why does it put some of them like... I just want to see the stats. There we go. So we've got an 85 striker, 91 pace, 86 shooting, only 66 passing, 74 physical, 79 dribbling. That one's a bit trash. Then we've got an 87 striker. Again, it's not... I don't think this is going to be an icon that many people will use. Obviously, unless you're like an Arsenal fan, I don't think this will be an icon that many will use, just because the stats aren't... They're not all that. Like for an 89 pace, 90 shooting, alright, 90 shooting's alright. 82 dribbling, 70 passing, 77 physical. So his prime ain't too bad, I suppose. So what does it say about him? So Ian Wright was a relative of what? A relative latecomer. I did not read that as what it was. Ian Wright was a relative latecomer to professional football, but that didn't stop him from racking up goals for both Crystal Palace and Arsenal, where he picked up the Golden Boot with 29 goals in his debut season for the North Londoners. Not bad. His consistent goal-scoring talents helped lead the Gunners to a league and cup double in 1998, confirming his status as a club icon. There we go. Oh, sorry. Right, Ian Rush, old Rushy, one insane man. Right, so we've got an 87 striker, 86 pace, 88 shooting, 83 dribbling, 79, 70, not bad. An 89 striker, 83 pace, 85 dribbling, 90 shooting, 80 physical, 72 passing. That's not bad. And 91 striker, 86 pace, 86 dribbling, 92 shooting, 81 physical, 72 pace. It'll be interesting to see what all these like skill moves are on weak foot are for these icons. But Rushy might not be a bad one. I might try and pick him up. You know, it's one of them again. Like for a 91, it don't look that great. But as a Liverpool fan, I want these Liverpool icons. That'd be insane. So, after a relatively slow start to life at Liverpool, Ian Rush's second season for the Reds saw him hit a 30-goal mark. After which point the goals just kept flowing for the Welshman. His clinical finishing earned him Division 1 and European Golden Boot awards in 1983 to 84 as part of a Liverpool squad that won 5 league titles, 3 FA Cups and the Champions League during his time at Anfield. And it is safe to say that Ian Rush is an absolute legend at Liverpool. We then move on to a Mexican Hugo Sanchez. I've never heard of this dude unless it's someone that I do know and I just don't recognise. So he's got an 87 with 88 pace, 88 shooting, 85 dribbling, 70 physical, 78 passing. That's not a bad card. 89, 90 pace, 88 shooting, 88 dribbling. Not bad. 92. I see this one looks pretty mad. 92 pace, 90 dribbling, 93 shooting, 81 passing, 75 physical. That's not bad. So, after rising through the ranks at UNAM while studying for a degree in dentistry, Hugo Sanchez won his first league title in 1977, just days before his 19th birthday. After 5 seasons in Mexico, Sanchez spent 4 years at Atletico Madrid before making the move across the city to rivals Real. With Los Blancos, the Mexican striker amassed over 200 goals, along with 5 consecutive La Liga titles, 3 domestic cups, and a UEFA Cup before returning to Mexico for a spell at Club America. So, don't sound too bad to be fair. That's a pretty decent career that he's had. With them have got Garincha. Is that how you pronounce his name? Garincha. So Garincha joined Botafogo in 1953 and quickly made a name for himself, scoring a hat-trick on his debut against Bonsucesso. Why is it giving me names that I can't pronounce? After developing a reputation for his flair and incredible dribbling activity, he resisted numerous attempts from major European clubs to sign him, remaining with Botafogo for 13 seasons and playing a starring role for the Brazilian national team that won back-to-back FIFA World Cups in 1958 and 1962. Incredibly, Brazil never lost a match with Garincha and fellow icon Pele in the lineup. So it seems like they formed a pretty decent partnership. And his cards look pretty mad as well, to be fair. He's got 90 and 92 and a 94, all right wingers. Probably going to have like 5-star skill moves as well. So that should be pretty insane. Got 90 pace along all cards as well. Got 93 dribbling on that one, 94 on that one, 96 on that one. Shooting looks insane. Passing, not so great on his 90, but on his 92 and his 94, it's pretty mad. Physical's a bit trash though. 68 being the highest and 67 on the others, so you definitely need something to put his physical up a little bit. But yeah, don't look like a bad icon to be fair. We move on to Drogba. Now, I'm not going to lie, I absolutely hated this man when he was playing for Chelsea. Yeah, I just hated him with a passion. But what a player he was. Let's just take a look at his old stats if we can. Why can we not? Oh, I'll keep pushing the wrong thing. Oh, now we've gone well too far. Where are we gone? Right, Drogba. Right, let's just. Can we not? There we go. So he's got an 87, 88 pace, 87 shooting, 8 dribbling, 86 physical. That's not bad. He's got an 89, 85 pace, 8 dribbling, 90 shooting, 88 physical, 75 passing. Not bad. And he's got a 91 card. He's got 90 pace, 92 shooting, 90 physical, 82 dribbling, and 77 passing. Now that's pretty decent. I will admit that is a pretty good one. So I might just keep it like this actually. We'll just keep it like this. So Didier Drogba made his breakthrough in 2003 and 4 with Marseille, where he added goal-scoring ability to his phenomenal physique to net 32 times in 55 matches and win the Ligue 1 Player of the Year award. The Ivorian made the move to Chelsea in 2004, where his goals helped the club to 4 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups and 3 League Cups, cementing his status as a Blues icon with the deciding penalty to win Chelsea's first ever UEFA Champions League title. So yeah, obviously, he's like you can't deny he's a world-class player. I just absolutely hated him with a passion. But yeah, he wouldn't be a bad icon to have, to be fair. Who we got next? Carlos Alberto Torres. So interesting. He starts off with a centre-back card, which looks insane. He then moves on to a 90 right-back card, which again looks insane. And then he's got a 93 right-back card, which again looks insane. I mean, apart from his shooting, like even as a centre-back, depends on how tall he is. Because if he's like 5'10", then he's pointless being a centre back. But if he's like 6'8", then fair play, and that will be a very good centre back card to have. So Carlos Alberto came to prominence at Fluminense, where he showcased his skills as a technically gifted defender, known for his ball skills as well as his defensive capabilities. After 3 years at Fluminense, he joined Santos, during which time he captained Brazil to FIFA World Cup glory in 1970 and scored one of the greatest goals in the history of the tournament in the final. After spending 14 years playing in Brazil, Carlos Alberto linked up with Pelé at New York Cosmos, helping them to 4 league championships in his 4 years at the club. Fair play, that one looked insane. And then last but not least, we have Andrea Pirlo. This man is just simply an absolute legend. So what have we got? So he's got an 88 centre mid, which is sort of like his last days. I mean, it don't look that great, I'm not going to lie. 70 pace, 79 shooting, 91 passing, 90 dribbling, 66 defending, and 64 physical. That's trash, man. 90 rated, 75 pace, 79 shooting, 93 passing, 90 dribbling, 68 defending, 65 physical. Again, not very good. And then his 92, 73 pace, 91 dribbling, 80 shooting, 71 defending, 95 passing, and 67 physical. Now again, see, most of these icons just don't have the physical, and it's probably going to suck because they're just going to get shrugged off the ball so easily. But his prime one with 95 passing and 91 dribbling should be pretty decent. If you can get something to do with like his pace and his physical, then that should be fairly good. And I think that is about everything. Yeah. So obviously we've still got the all the normal icons that we had last year, which kind of sucks because I feel like some of them just should go. Like Rijkaard should go. No one used him. Who else? Berezi. Like there's so many that people didn't use. Like Larson, Keane was pretty trash. Closer was just they just done him dirty. The Carter should go. Who else we got? Vieri should go. But yeah, other than that, all of them are fairly decent. But like, there's so many icons. You feel like if you don't pack one, then it's literally just going to be absolutely mad if you do not pack one. But yeah, hopefully we managed to pack one of them. But yeah, apologies about the lack of videos as well. Just where FIFA's dead now, you know, we're all waiting for FIFA 20 to come out. And yeah, I actually can't wait. Played the beta and it was pretty decent. Oh, my team looks insane. Although I'm not so sure about the pack animation. It looks a bit weird. Something just moved down there, that was weird. But yeah, right, that's going to bring an end to the video. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully I'll be back with more videos throughout the upcoming weeks. But yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.